Dear friend, here is my best friend, Mr. Srinivas. And his daughter is very talented, very hardworking. Now she is going to get some higher education. And now she is shifting to Madhya Pradesh.
Madhya Pradesh.
Right? Which university?
MP.
MP. Which university? Which college? Okay, she is going to join some of the best institutions in Madhya Pradesh. What is her background? Psychologist she is?
Psychology, clinical.
Well, she is psychologist
Clinical.
and clinical is her specialization. Now my friend Mr. Srinivas is asking how my daughter can really become very useful, very productive and very creative. So only one advice is there that see, whatever you do, do with your heart. Put your best in your life. Never do less than what you are capable of doing. My best friend, a psychologist, Abraham Maslow says, what human beings can be, they must be.
University?
That is potentiality, possibility,
Amity.
talents and capacity.
Gwalior, Amity.
Everyone has got this kind of
Amity.
Amity University. This is
Amity,
one of the best
Gwalior.
university in the world, I know
Okay.
that. So, Mr. Srinivas, I am congratulating you because MIT University is one of the world's best university. And as your daughter is very talented, she has got the opportunity to be admitted in that university. But I tell you, in India, there are some billion of people, 1.3 billion people, but all are not great. It is not the university, it is the student. It is not the university, it is the student. University can give you some facilities, some good faculties, but your friend, this Fakir Yogi, Brenda Yogi, was always teacher of the teachers. I taught my best teachers because I have also brain, you have also brain. So if my teacher can use his brain, why I cannot use my brain more than my teacher and become better than him? That is the spirit you have to tell your daughter. What's her name?
Akshara.
Tell Akshra that use your brain and try to beat your teachers, beat all your students, try to become better than everyone. That needs urge. That needs some interest in life. Hate to be smaller than anyone. Do your best. Put your best. Work very hard. If once you are not successful in understanding, read many times. Meditate over it, contemplate over it unless you become 100% perfect in that. Your friend, Mr. Srinivas, me, Fakir Yogi, Vendra Yogi, master this subject. And I am very a small brain person, not very talented, not very intelligent. But I work as hard as nobody can work harder. Because unless I am better than the author, I can never stop. Once I don't understand anything. Second, I understand little. Third time I understand 10%. And 100 times I understand only 20%. And 1,000,000 times once I study, I understand more than the teacher, more than the person who has given the theory. You understand? It needs perseverance, persistence and patience because I love what I do. Mr. Srinivas, you love what you do. That's why you are so good. If you do something which you do not love, and under compulsion and under force you are doing something, you will be nothing. You will be useless, faltu, because you don't love what you are doing. So the secret of success is whatever you do with lot of affection, lot of love, because that way only you can become very useful, very productive, very creative. There is life. For my case, I love best cars. I like wonderful house. I like some great people like Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy, Dr. Ramana Rao. I like all these great people, but to be with these great people, I have to become myself a great. If not greater, at least I should be able to be touching his feet, that ability and capability. Otherwise, these people are not interested in people who are useless fellows. You understand? And useful you will only make yourself. Nobody can make yourself useful. Because you have to study, you have to read, you have to work hard. But unless you love it, you cannot do that hard work. Understand, my friend? So Akshara, my daughter, and so many Aksharas all over India and all over the world. I am your teacher. And I tell you, you have more talents, you have more potentiality, you have more possibility. You have to work very hard. Otherwise, what my best friend Maslow says, your psychologist teacher, Abraham Maslow, if you deliberately choose to be less than what you are capable of being, my children, I warn you, you will be miserable throughout your life. You will have nothing except regret, worry. You will belie yourself, you will despise yourself. Because every human being is born with the power of his mind and her mind. The mind is almost similar. But how much you use your brain, that much you become. As much you sow, that much you reap. The universal law of cause and effect is always applicable. You have to sow the right seed of greatness and then you become great. Believe in yourself, point one. Have a definite goal in life. Work very hard. Seek the advice of the best teachers like me. I love teaching. I'm a servant. I serve you with your direction like Buddha, like Vivekananda. I enjoy doing this, whether you give me money or not. But if you become successful, if you have health, wealth, peace, joy, happiness, prosperity, and progress, that is my reward, that is my award. I will never work for money. Money, if you give me, I will be happy because I have a lot of desires in my life. I told you, best car, best house, best everything. But even you don't give your success. Mr. Srivas, thank you for the opportunity. Thank you very much, my friend.